From the award-winning author of New Albion comes a wonderful new novel about a barnstorming baseball team on an odyssey of hope, fear, and redemption.
I'd been toying with the idea of writing about a traveling baseball player for some time. I wanted to set the book in the Great Depression and that it would be in the vein of magic realism. I wanted my lead character, Spitz McCaig, to be riding the rails, hitchhiking down dirt roads, having train yard meals with hobos. In the 1930s, if you couldn't do anything else, you could still play baseball.
Follow Spitz McCaig and his Appalachian All-Stars, a team of ex-major leaguers, misfits, and novelty baseball players, as they barnstorm from the streets of St. Louis through the Dust Bowl of the Midwestern states, all the way into Canada during the eventful summer of 1934.
The 1930s really do lend themselves to a tale of magical realism. There were those monumental dust storms that crept across the fields like prehistoric monsters. They must have looked like the coming of the apocalypse to impoverished, drought-stricken farmers. And then there were the baseball personalities, larger than life. People like Casey Stengel, Babe Ruth, Dizzy Dean, Shoeless Joe Jackson. Their feats on the field were legendary, almost magical. So the 1930s gave me a rich context in which to set my story.
Long Way Home is an odyssey of Homeric proportions.
I didn't set out to write an homage to Homer's Odyssey. I knew it was going to be about a journey of redemption. But as I sat down to write, those Homeric undertones began to creep in. Before they leave St. Louis, at the beginning of the novel, Spitz and his buddy Ray encounter an old man who claims to have second sight and who offers up a prophecy. And the monsters that they meet aren't Scylla and Charybdis. They are the horrendous natural and unnatural occurrences that beset them, the debased characters they meet along the way, the carload of gangsters that mysteriously follows the team bus all the way to the climax of the novel. And of course, like Odysseus, Spitz is on his way home to the woman that he loves. The book is about more than baseball. It's about finding one's way through sadness and regret to achieve self-acceptance and redemption. It's about life. It's about how we navigate our way past the Scyllas and Charybdises that haunt our everyday lives, how we come out of it at the other end of the journey.
Long Way Home by Dwayne Brenna, published by Poco Press. Buy it today at Amazon or pocopress.com.